Right. The power supply in a PC provides not just the power, but also some special power supply signals. Let's have a look at one of them. It's called the 5-volt standby signal. And if I put my meter into the signal wire 5-volt standby and read the meter, we can see that even now, when the power supply is apparently off, there's a 5-volt output from the standby supply. And also we've got a warning light on the motherboard here telling us that that supply is active. To switch the computer on, I need to provide the power supply on signal. So I'm going over to the other side of the connector and touch the green wire there. We can see that currently that's running at 5 volts, but when I press the power button on the computer, it drops to 0 volts and the computer starts up. The power supply comes out of standby and powers up all its main supplies. At this point, the power supply should have provided a power good signal. So going back over to the other side, onto the grey wire there, we can see that the power good signal is sitting at a logical high of 5 volts. Let's switch it off again, and you'll see that the power good signal drops down to 0, saying the power supply is not providing an output. Now if you refer to the diagram, we first tested the 5-volt standby supply here on this connector, and then checked the power supply on signal here, pressed the power switch, and that changed the power supply on signal, which then caused the power supply to generate the power good signal on this connector here.